I love the off season, and I hope you do too. Let's get into it. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. The weekend is here. First week of 2024, almost in the books. Hopefully, you're off to a good start to the new year. All right. So, before I begin, if you haven't yet, if this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video, share this out with anyone you know. I am currently sitting at 135 subscribers. My goal is to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the month. And if you could all help me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. And to those of you that have subscribed and have supported me, thank you so much. It means the world to me. So let's get into it. Okay. So big names still on the board, right? So we're all waiting for these big names to make a decision and sign. I'm talking Cody Bellinger. I'm talking Blake Snell. I'm talking Jordan Montgomery. Okay. And then we're also waiting on a potential trade that involves Dylan Cease. And we will get into all that in just a moment. All right. But moves are always happening. And I said this in yesterday's video that moves are always happening. So you guys keep on the lookout. All right. And I'll keep it coming through as they come out. Okay. So the Mariners have been busy today. Okay. So Mariners have made a couple of moves. Okay. So the Mariners have traded pitcher Robbie Ray to the Giants for outfielder Mitch Haniger and right-hander Anthony DeSclafani and cash considerations to the Mariners. And that cash is approximately 6 million from what's been reported. Okay. So that was one of the moves that the Mariners did. The second move, and this was reported by Jeff Passan, was the Mariners sent infielder Jose Caballero to Tampa Bay in exchange for outfielder Luke Raley. Okay. So Seattle's been busy. They're looking for ways to improve their team, and I don't think they're done yet. They're going to continue making improvements to their roster, and they might be a team that you might have to look out for in the AL West. They're slowly building a great team, and they're going to be a threat in the AL West. So I would say, watch out. Okay, and like I said, they're not done yet. And then the other piece of news I wanted to get out to you was the Cardinals and the Rays are discussing a trade that would send outfielder Richie Palacios to Tampa and right-hander in Andrew Kittredge to St. Louis. Okay. So that's another discussion that's happening right now. That deal is not official, but we'll just have to wait and see how that progresses. And the Rays, just like the Mariners, are making some moves, and rightfully so. The Rays also did not lose out, but this person's career is probably over. His life is probably over based on the reports that have been coming out. And I'm talking about, yes, Wander Franco. Such a shame. I know I talked about it a couple of days ago. It's disappointing with what he got caught with. And if he is found guilty, which it sounds like all the evidence is there for the actions that he committed, not only his baseball career, but his life is probably over. And I wouldn't be surprised if he serves time in jail, prison. And such a sad story. But, I'm not going to get any further into that. Okay. So there's been a lot of buzz over the last couple of days involving Jordan Montgomery, Dylan Cease, Blake Snell. Okay. There's been a lot of talk about those three. Okay. Now, the Yankees were interested in a reunion with Jordan Montgomery, but it sounds like Jordan Montgomery wants to sign with Texas, but Texas is also working on a TV deal. So we'll see how that all plays out, but Montgomery is not being ruled out by the Yankees. And now we're hearing some interesting things about Blake Snell. All right. So Snell has reportedly expressed interest in playing for New York. And I know he is good friends with Aaron Judge. And I know Garrett Cole has supported the idea of signing Snell, and why not? He's another Cy Young winner, just like Cole is. But we don't know, if there have been talks. At least I haven't seen anything. And the Yankees are interested in signing Blake Snell. So it sounds like they are high on him. They are high on him. Again, Aaron Judge approves, Garrett Cole approves. So if you're getting approval from those two, there's a likely chance that the Yankees are going to try and sign Blake Snell. To what deal, I don't know, but they are going to have to overpay for him a little bit, whether it's him or Jordan Montgomery. They're going to have to overpay a little bit. I know Jordan Montgomery is trying to get more than what Aaron Nola got paid, which Aaron Nola got paid $172 million for his contract. So no surprise that Jordan Montgomery wants more, and I'm sure Blake Snell is going to want as much as possible too. Probably more than Monty would be my guess. More than Monty, more than Aaron Nola. So it wouldn't surprise me if Blake Snell's contract goes over 200. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. All right. Now, the other pitcher that I mentioned was Dylan Cease. Apparently, the Yankees are interested in Dylan Cease. Sounds like there have been some discussions with the White Sox. To what extent, I do not know. But there are some fans that were putting their own packages together as far as what it would take to get Dylan Cease. And some fans are including Spencer Jones in that package. And I put out a short this morning talking about Spencer Jones is not part of a trade package, in my opinion. Okay, you could tell me I'm wrong, but I will not include Spencer Jones in a trade package for Dylan Cease. Absolutely not. Okay, whether it's Dylan Cease or Jesus Luzardo, Spencer Jones is not included in those packages. I am sorry. All right. The only way I would trade Spencer Jones is if the pitcher is a high caliber pitcher, a Cy Young winner, like a Randy Johnson or a Greg Maddux type. That's the only way I trade Spencer Jones. I will not trade Spencer Jones for Dylan Cease. Okay. With that being said, there are other options that that the White Sox can look into from the Yankees. Should the Yankees trade for Dylan Cease, which they're trying to, but Spencer Jones is off the table, period. And so is Chase Hampton. That was another name that's been floated around. And those two, absolutely not. Other players, sure, we could talk about it. And we'll see if any reports come out in the next few days as far as what players have been discussed. And we'll see if a move happens. And I wouldn't be surprised if certain moves happened this weekend. Last weekend we saw Lucas Giolito sign with the Boston Red Sox. And then we also saw Chris Sale get traded from the Boston Red Sox to the Atlanta Braves. So there could be one big signing that could happen this weekend, and I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Things are starting to heat up a little bit now. There's a lot of talk, a lot of discussions happening right now. And the other thing to consider is that there are 6 weeks left till pitchers and catchers have to report for spring training. So spring training is right around the corner, folks. All right. Before you know it, the regular season is gonna begin. So moves have to happen. They need to start. They need to start happening. Okay. That's all I got for now. You all tell me what you think in the comments. All right. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions. You tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, if you agree, disagree. Tell me. Okay. I want to hear what you all have to say. All right. Um, Again, that's all I got. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, please. Like this video. Share this out with anyone you know. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers, and I'm trying to get there before or by the end of the month. If you all could help me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. And if any other news comes out, I'm going to let you know. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all later.